Hello, my name is Ted White. I'm your Reform candidate in North Vancouver for the upcoming election. In the next few minutes, I'll tell you a little about my background, what motivated me to run for Parliament, and why Reform is your best choice on Election Day. My wife Sue and I immigrated from New Zealand in 1979, under rules that were a lot tougher than they are today. We came here prepared to earn the right to be Canadians. We started a telecommunications business, and within 8 years we were employing 10 people. We sold our telecommunications company in 1989 to concentrate on what we do today, arranging office equipment leases for small and home-based businesses. Canada has been good to us, and we are proud that we live and work here in North Vancouver. But now I'm getting worried. I can see the size of the debt hole that Canada is in, and it reminds me of what happened in New Zealand in 1984. A determination to help control government spending was one of the things that attracted me to Reform in the first place. The Reform Party has an excellent plan to stop digging the debt hole and to start building new jobs and opportunities. You can get a copy of our plan to balance the budget by phoning or dropping into my office. Watch for our address and phone number at the end of this video. The other parties ask you to believe that they will do something about the debt, but they cannot or will not supply any details. The Reform Party has many other sensible policies which make Reform the best choice in the 1993 election. We believe that politicians should be fully accountable to the people who elected them. We believe in freedom for your MP to represent you. We want you to have the power of citizens' initiative so that there can be binding referenda on important issues at the time of an election. And most important of all, we want you to have the power to recall an MP who is not properly representing your interests. When you elect me, I become your employee. Why shouldn't you have the right to fire me if I don't do a good job for you? The Reform Party has just completed a comprehensive report on our justice system, gathering input from all across Canada. As a result of what we heard, we are proposing some major changes so that your streets will be safer and your property will be better protected. We are going to overhaul the Young Offenders Act so that there is easy upgrading to adult court for serious charges, punishments that better fit the crime, a requirement that restitution and victim statements be an integral part of sentencing, and lowering of the age for charges to be laid. The parole system will be changed so that violent offenders serve their full sentences, so that victims will have the right to be included in any parole hearings, and so that the parole system doesn't short-circuit the sentence imposed by a judge. We support inmate work programs, with some portion of the money earned to be directed to victim compensation. We are proposing automatic deportation for non-Canadians convicted of criminal offences, because we don't want our security undermined by criminals from other countries. Our number one priority for the justice system is the protection of law-abiding citizens and their property. We have a wide range of brochures covering all aspects of Reform Party policy. You can phone us or drop by to obtain information about the policy areas that interest you. And there's one item you'll find comes with all of our material. It's something the other parties would think twice about including. It's a survey card, which gives you the opportunity to rate us on a scale of 1 to 10 on our policy positions. There's also a place for your comments. I read every single card that comes back to our office, because I want your input. I'm already doing the job I'm supposed to do, taking note of your opinions so that I can properly represent you. The Reform Party constantly gathers input from Canadians so that we can build substance and common sense into our policies. We want to get away from shallow, one-line promises that have no depth. It shows in the way we advertise. You can read this informative column on page 9 of the North Shore News every Wednesday. Jointly written by the candidate for Capilano Howe Sound and myself, it is designed to give you details about the policies the Reform Party has built from the ideas of people across Canada. I hope that this short video has helped you to see that the Reform Party really is different. We want to change the system so that your input will count, so that your MP can properly represent you. We spend time listening to your opinions, and we develop practical, working policy positions from that common sense input. I'd like you to have access to as much information about reform as you want. You can drop by our office or call 980-5300, and we'll send you information by mail. This video, the survey card, and our column in the North Shore News are all examples of the new approach to politics that you can find in the Reform Party. You can help us take our new approach into Parliament after the next election. We expect to win at least 43 seats, giving us the balance of power and the ability to push through many of our policies. North Vancouver is included on our win list, but I need your help. Please give me your vote on Election Day so that I can give you the best representation you have ever had.